た理想郷夢のまま終わらせないいつか会える未来の僕に伝えたい時に未来は残酷で鏡のように割れるけどかけらをなくさないよ見つけ出せばいい凍える闇が僕たちの行く手伝いでもきっと忘れない希望
Family, I go to war with my family. Ups and downs, wrong or right, this family. They think that we crazy, they say that we crazy, can't handle it. My back on the wall, who I'ma call my family? We different, we stick out, wig out, bug out, pop out, hop out, ball out, show out.
Aight, this a party, let's not make a problem.
No,
Why you looking at me like it's something from? You should know it's not just me that you be rubbing the wrong way, so you better think twice. You shouldn't mess with me, you don't wanna mess with me. Cause if you mess with me, you're messing with my family. You shouldn't mess with me, you don't wanna mess with me. Cause if you mess with me, you're messing with my family. You might think that we are all loco.
so my family.
But this family back to the global. We blow up.
En mi familia ese problema no jugamos. Y si hay party hasta mañana celebramos. Si te dicen que estamos locos, locos estamos. Y en las buenas y en las malas nos quedamos. No traicionamos.
Aight, this a party, let's not make a problem. Why you looking at me like it's something from? You should know it's not just me that you be rubbing the wrong way, so you better think twice. You shouldn't mess with me, you don't wanna mess with me. Cause if you mess with me, you're messing with my family. You shouldn't mess with me, you don't wanna mess with me. Cause if you mess with me, you're messing with my family. Messing with my family. La familia.
Don't mess with my family.
You might think that we are all loco. But this family back to the global.
They say that we mean, they say that we rude. They say we got problems, but we say it's cool. Family, I go to war with my family. Ups and downs, wrong or right, this family.
You might think that we are all loco.
Don't mess with my family.
But this family back to the global.
I could say I'll take you, I could say I'll make you, but underneath all I plan to do is break you. You could be my breakthrough, watching demons wait till I leave you and they can initiate you. No one understands me, too scared to command me, walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. No one understands me, too scared to command me, walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. I'll drag you into my home, lose you deep in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. I'll drag you into my home, lose you deep in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Forsake you, I'll wait as long as as it takes you. You will say you need me, say you don't believe me. You can try but you will never, never, never leave me. No one understands me, too scared to command me. Walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. No one understands me, too scared to command me. Walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. I'm too late to walk it alone. Too late to say I don't know. Too late to turn back time. I'll drag you into my home. As you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. I'll drag you into my home. As you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. I will always wait for you. I'll always be waiting. I will always follow you, 'cause you cannot escape me. I will always wait for you. I'll always be waiting. I will always follow you, 'cause you cannot escape me. I'll drag you into my home. As you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. I'll drag you into my home. As you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit
And like a weekend down, we go. Let it up love, I can never tell. I know. Never tear it down.
It's got the dark side, best believe it. Push too far, you'll see. The kitty's got the dark side, back against the wall. La 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 la. The kitty's got the dark side, best believe it's the last trick up his sleeve. The kitty's got the dark side, but you don't wanna meet her. They always picked on him in the class. He would wake up with anxiety attacks, so he put the semi-automatic on his back. He got murder in his eyes. Yeah, he wore silence like a mask. Now he's making up for all the violence in his past. Took it from his father who never bothered to ask what his son had on his mind. Yeah, the kid just got the dark side, best believe it. Push too far, you'll see. The kid just got the dark side, back against the wall. La 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 la. The kid just got the dark side, best believe it's the last trick up his sleeve. The kid just got the dark side, but you don't wanna meet her. The kid just got the yeah. He never went to check under his bed. He was living with the monsters in his head. Sick of getting beat up, he listened what they said. Told him do some very bad things. And when the time comes that he count to 10, ain't nobody ever gonna fuck with him again. Feeling all alone, it was him against them. Decided when the lunch bell rings that he'll sing. The kid has got the dark side, best believe it. Push too far, you'll see. The kid has got the dark side, back against the wall. La 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 la. The kid has got the dark side, best believe it's the last trick up his sleeve. The kid has got the dark side that you don't wanna meet at all. The kid has got the yeah. Got the dark side. Yeah. The kid has got the dark side. Yeah. The kid has got the dark side.
Talked to her, maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you. And ain't it funny how you ran to her the second that we called it quits? And ain't it funny how you said you were friends? Now it sure as hell don't look like it. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I heard. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together. she's a new trophy. And I know if you were true, there's no damn way that you could fall in love with somebody that quickly. Ain't it funny? All the twisted games, all the questions you used to avoid. Ain't it funny? Remember I brought her up and you told me I was paranoid. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I heard. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you. When she's sleeping in the bed we made, don't you dare forget about the way you betrayed me. 'Cause I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I heard. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together. You gave me your word, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
It was the middle of class and the teacher wasn't looking. Kelly had a fat ass and trouble was cooking. She had a boy wrapped around her finger tight. I fell in love with him, but he wasn't in my life. The teacher gave me notes to go out and give Kelly. She was kissing Brandon, I got jelly. I wanted to be in her shoes for one day. I just waited till recess to make her pay. Mommy, why do I feel sad? Should I give him away or feel this bad? No, 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 don't you choke. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat. For the throat, for the throat. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat. For the throat, for the throat. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat.
For the throat, for the throat. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat. For the throat, for the throat. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat.
Her face was fucked up and my hands were bloody. We were in the playground, things were getting muddy. The teacher broke us up after I broke her. And my one true love called me a monster. Mommy, why do I feel sad? Should I give him away or feel this bad? No, 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 don't you choke. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat. For the throat, for the throat. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat. For the throat, for the throat. Daddy chimed in, go for the throat.
For the